Howdy, howdy guys, welcome back to cruzermans inventions. Let's check out the train. So, this is part one of the train build, okay, so you can see it there, right? So, as you would have saw in the previous videos, I got brand new wheels and everything, and put them on, and I got to redo the axle hubs to actual bolts, you know, with locking nuts and so forth on them. So I'll take you over what I've done so far. So I found a mobility scooter chassis. I bought two wheels like this for $60. I had a mini train, but what we want to do is make it electric and lengthen the back of it. So let's have a look at the back of it. So this is a little box at the back of it, and as you can see, it's not really that big to sit in. You could sit on top of it, but you can't sit in it. I want to try and make it where you can sort of sit in it. So, well, my boy, so he can sit in it. So what I've done is you got to chop off the box. So I come around here and I chopped off the box. And now that that's left, and so what we want to try and do is widen this out a little bit more so he can sit in there, somewhere around 17 inches wide. So what I've done, fast forward, took a couple of pieces out of the bottom of this case, and there they are over there. So I'll weld them here and another one over this other side just to make it wider. Now let's go to the interesting part, why this is here. This is a washing machine body. It's no good for anything else anymore. So let's just have a look at what's drawn on it. And as you can see, this is the whole back. There's the line here, which is higher, and it comes down, and then it comes along, and then it'll just screw into the new piece that I'll make in the front of this nose. So if I stand back a little bit, hopefully you'll get some sort of idea of how long it's going to be, or how much longer, but it's just enough to be able to sit in and, you know, to kind of look cool. And I think I'll just paint the whole thing black when I'm finished. So yeah, so this is part one of the electric train build. The motor that's going in it is a car starter motor that's been re-altered. Yeah, it's been re-altered basically, made into like a e-bike motor now, so it can either work off an e-bike controller or just straight off a button straight to the battery, which I might do that because it's way better. So yeah, so this is part one. So let's lift this off. This is cool, eh? I was going to make a Model A car out of it. I thought that would have been better. So let's have a little look at the steering unit. Well, I got a little bit of time up my sleeve here. These are a little bit wobbly, so what I'm going to do is chop these shafts off, put weld bolts on there, and then put the wheels back on, and then bolt them up. It looks all legit now, but it's not. The axle itself is a little bit too small, and these are a little bit sloppy. Yeah, so this concludes our part one on the train. There's a little light here. Like I've removed a lot of stuff, and I'm going to add a lot of stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see this back end drive unit. Like I said in the previous vid, here's a reduction unit of a lawnmower, and I could put a sprocket there, or I could leave it to be belt driven. But yeah, very low gearing, and that's what we need for this project. Very low gearing so it can tow things. The motor ain't under great stress, all that good stuff, because there's going to be a little bit of weight involved there. I'm trying to make it as light as possible though. Yeah, so anyways guys, cool, I will see yous in part two. Cool guys, Cruiser Man out.